Hi, everybody. Hi, Truly Living. Hi, Maria. Hope you all are doing very well. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Wow, today has been a lot. I think we all should mark ourselves safe and have a freaking cocktail. My God. Hi, Virgie. Hi, Mia's mommy. Hey, True Living. Hey, Sudie. Uh, Let's see. Thank you guys as always for tuning in. I appreciate it. I would appreciate it if you would subscribe and hit the like button if you like the content. You thank you, Perfectly Imperfect. I appreciate that. You can also Hi, Queen of O'Hara. You can also support the channel if you feel like you do like the content by donating to that Cash App right there. Or hold on. I need to do something real quick. Hold on. Sorry. You guys know that I never have my shit together. Sorry, guys. Coming back. Okay. Sorry about that. Hi, Reality Bites. Hi, everyone. You can also, it's not expected, but it is definitely always appreciated. I get so excited when I get super stickers and stuff like that. I just makes me just very giddy, and I will entertain you for that. So anyway, okay, so what we all just witnessed, wow, on Brooke's channel. I am genuinely concerned for Jen. This is not meant to drag Jen. This is I kind of thought that Jen had evolved a little bit in doing this YouTube stuff, and I was happy for her because I thought she had found a group of people that genuinely supported her, wanted the best for her, stuck up for her, things like that. So I don't know, it was really bizarre because from what I've seen, these women do care about her, and I care about her. I don't know what happened. I think that the only thing that I can think of is that someone told her for some reason that she was being manipulated somehow, or that she shouldn't trust these people. But I know when all of this started, I guess last night, these women did not react with anger at first. It was with concern, like, has anyone talked to her? What is going on? Why is she thinking this? What is she doing? It wasn't anger, it was concern. And it was just odd. And I don't know what triggered her sudden, from a couple days ago, these being her friends and her support group and people that care about her very much, and vice versa. I don't know what the turning point was where she decided between then and last night that they were her enemies, including me. I don't know. I woke up with a message from her saying, fuck you. And I am not sure what I did to her. So she went on Siwa's panel last night and she apologized for having Siwa's husband or ex-husband up there. And, that's fine. We all do things that we feel bad about. I've done things, especially during this from your volunteer job. It's all that confidence. You were walking around with all that swagger today after that spell I put on you. So, well, I don't know that I've upset anybody. So she all of this, it was very bizarre that she all of a sudden started kind of lashing out at people in her support group. And again, the reaction was not anger. It was, what do you mean? Like, no one thinks this about you. Why are you doing this? And then it got more bizarre today when she went on. So she said on Siwa's panel when she apologized, and I can get wanting to clear your conscience. I get that. But what I don't, she said that she was put up to this, that Brooke and Maria set this interview up. She told Siwa that. Now, I did not know that Siwa and Brooke are going to court tomorrow for, I think that Jen probably knew that, which makes this whole thing even kind of worse. Does anyone know or can say why they're going to court? Because I don't know. I didn't know that at all. So knowing that Brooke, who I've heard Brooke take up for Jen online and stuff, I've heard her do it. And so knowing that they had a court case tomorrow, Jen said they aren't going to court. I thought that they were. So do they have court tomorrow or no? There was something about court. So Jen apologizes to Siwa for this, and she says that Maria and Brooke set the whole thing up. Siwa is trying for a restraining order. They are not going to court. This is Siwa's words. Okay, but they have some kind of pending case. Knowing that, Jen tells Siwa this. So, done this before, so who knows? Okay. So, this, gets back to Brooke today, and Brooke is mad because she said no, that she did not set this interview up, and that she did not know about it until, about 30 minutes before it happened, and was just very furious about it, especially with, everything going on between her and Siwa. She was adamant that she did not know a thing about this. And so she's not the only one that was adamant that she didn't know a thing about it. The only one whose story differed was Jen's. And there were a lot of people supporting Brooke and saying, no, she did not set this up. That's not what happened. And it even got to where Jen was talking about taking a polygraph and just convinced, said, no, by God, Brooke set this up and she wasn't going to lie about this. And Brooke was getting very angry because she said Jen was lying, and there were other people that were saying Jen was mistaken also. Jen went so far to say she would testify for Siwa in court or sign a document that Siwa could take to court that Jen or that Brooke set this up. So that's where I'm confused as to where you go from this being one of your friends that you're in a supportive group with to now you're going to testify in court against her. That doesn't make any sense. And so I don't know. And if she wanted to clear her conscience, my issue is this: go ahead and clear your conscience, but you don't have to take your friends down with you. When it comes down to it, you're the one that did the interview. It doesn't matter really who set it up or who didn't, and you feel bad about it, and that's fine. I don't know, April. And and clear your conscience, but you don't have to take your friends down and throw them under the bus kind of about it. And right. And I don't know, it was just bizarre because it was all of a sudden she felt like all of her friends were against her. And I don't know why that happened. And I mean, especially going to that extreme, saying, I will testify in court against you. So what has happened in the past few days that has made her feel that way to that point? So I think that she has, and I feel bad for her because she, I think, has lost a good group of friends. You know, maybe not. Maybe they can come back from this, but threatening to testify in court against someone is pretty serious. And and my issue with YouTube has been this a lot of times, like, just because you get mad at someone, or in your real life you get mad at someone you're friends with, that doesn't mean that you have to tell every bad thing they've ever done or every secret about them. You don't have to do that. There's a chance that's really burning a bridge. And there's a chance maybe you could be friends again, and you're gonna, that just makes people. That's my issue kind of with Jules. It's like, hopefully if you're friends with her, you'll stay friends with her, because she has told every secret. My husband's flashing me outside the window. She has told every secret she knows about anyone. And hi, Brenda. And it's like, why do that? Is that necessary to try to ruin someone's whole life and tell every bad thing they've ever done? And if you thought it was that bad, why didn't you speak up when your friend was doing it? And I don't know. I do feel bad for Jen, because I think that she honestly, do you guys think she honestly believes this? Either someone has told her, I feel like someone has gotten in her ear and told her, for whatever reason, she is being manipulated, or, these people have done something to wrong her, or exactly, Days. When you and I got in that fight, I didn't tell anyone about how you used to work at the truck stop as a prostitute when you didn't even need the money and you just liked it. I never told anyone. So, someone has gotten in her ear, and I don't understand why she would not go to her friends and say, is this what has happened? Or I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that she really believes that she has been wronged by these people that have been her friends? Do you guys think that? I never told a soul. Never told a soul. Never told anyone about that time you got busted smuggling meth across the border to Mexico. See, I don't really think that. I think that she sounded very convinced that she was right, and that she was hurt and angry. Thank you, Bald Cat. I appreciate that. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about the Clint videos. I think she definitely did abuse Clint in those videos. I think that he probably said something to really egg her on, or some things that Jen has told me in confidence that that I believe Clint does too. Anyway, but what panel is there to go on now? Because I don't think Jules is one that's going to forgive and forget. You know, she's definitely upset about that parody. And these people, again, when okay, guys, I'm in the same chat she was in with these women who I think of as friends too. And I take it seriously when it's like what we say in there is confidential. And I can tell you this, these women genuinely cared about her. And the reaction was not one of anger at first. It was, can we get a hold of her? What is she doing? Why is she acting like this? Something must be wrong. They didn't jump to anger. They really were concerned. Right. And I don't know what Johnny Mac's advice was. I didn't watch that. So maybe Siwa maybe, but it's like she thinks she can trust Siwa with all the problems she's had. These women that I know of since they kind of formed this alliance with her have not had a bad thing to say about her that I've heard. Right, Days? So I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Yay, a new member. Thank you. I'm so excited. Oh, gosh. Thank you. RN Go Home. Who is RN? I don't know who that is, but hi, Chicago. Nice to see you in here. But I don't know. Johnny, it's always, I occasionally talk to John Yates. I don't, I know he's not someone that everyone's a fan of, and he's said some things that I don't agree with, but I'm not gonna, I would hope people wouldn't judge me for the worst thing I ever said. And that's why I apologized to him last night. And I know she was upset that Maria went on Amber's panel. So, oh, okay. Is there a mod that can block him so I don't have to scroll up the Chicago person? Queen Days, can either one of y'all do that, please? But I just don't get it. I don't know what happened from the other day to today. Trade too much. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Sarah. Thanks, Days. So has she been? Let's see. Hi, I'm new to the community. My husband, David, told. David? I don't know who David is. Is David someone we know? But welcome, Brenda. All hell has broken loose, Zeus. Brenda's a troll. Okay. You know him as Chicago must. Okay, let's see. All right. Mods, you guys are on it. Thank you. It was so bizarre. And that live with Brooke was incredibly bizarre. I mean, it was, and then she was bringing up stuff that she and Brooke had gotten over a while back, I think. And I don't know if she was that upset that Maria went on Amber's live, if that kind of triggered it. But I mean, she went on John's live, and John and Maria aren't exactly on good terms. So It's like, sometimes you can be pleasant with someone and not be necessarily betraying her friend. And she didn't give Maria. I don't know. I just would love to know. Someone said that she was in Johnny Mac's chat, and I don't know what was it. Trust me, Lily, I was neutral yesterday and was hoping her and Maria would work it out, but it was bizarre today. Would work it out, but Jen took her turn real fast, and she did a lot of things she shouldn't have. She said a lot of things that she shouldn't have said, and kind of betrayed a lot of confidences. And I think that that's why, it's going to be hard for people to trust her again. You can get mad at someone and not announce every bad thing they've ever done. And threatening to testify in court against someone is a big deal. Oh, Zeus, go watch Brooke's live from earlier. And because we don't have time to explain all of it if you didn't see it. So I just really don't know. And I'm kind of worried about her. I mean, to be honest with you, because she did not sound rational. And it was obvious to everyone in the chat that she didn't sound rational. And I don't know. So was she in Johnny Mac's chat earlier? Does anyone know that? She was, and he is pissed, called her a liar. Johnny Mac called her a liar? What she should have done is called Maria before going public with it and said, this is what I'm upset about. Is this what happened or whatever? And what does that have to do with Brooke? I mean, she went hard on Brooke, threatening to testify against her in court. My God. Let's see. So why did he call her a liar? A liar about what? No, she wasn't. Clint came in for a second. So, okay. Hey, Sophie. So it wasn't Jen in there. It was Clint. Oh, bring him proof. I mean, but why does he want proof of what? Proof of what? I mean, proof that Jules is lying about something. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't understand why he's getting so involved and wanting proof that. I mean, that's between Jen and Jules and the stepmother or whatever. So, as I told him the day before, call Maria, work it. Yeah, and just making it public is not always the best way to do it, and I've talked to her about that before in the past when she's assumed I said something or heard I said something, and it's like, did you ask me or did someone just tell you that? But I thought she had kind of learned from that. So anyway, I think Maria's going to go live and possibly talk about it later and give us some insight as to where her head is. Yes, that was all Jen. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what happened where she decided that all these people that have been supporting her are her enemies. I mean, it was very bizarre. But hold on, my husband's asking me what I want for dinner. Whatever he can bring home from the prison kitchen. So let's listen Jules did a live last night. Oh, she's live right now. Wonderful. So let's recap. Jules is live from last night where let's see, where was it? Did she delete it or is it on DJ Jules? Where she goes when she likes to be nasty, which, something has happened. I don't know. It was really bizarre. Well, she has deleted some of them, that tricky little bee. Another Going Legal Monday, did we? Ooh. That was 19 hours ago.
Woodfield, that's the position you've put me in, man.
So let's see what she's talking about here.
As my friend, and nobody is going to. So I did see Brooks like, oh, survival. Cause I love.
Cause you burn
anyway, haters, Jen. So yeah, all of the cards, the house of cards is falling.
The house of cards is falling,
Jules is saying. Jules had Amber in the chat. All hell broke loose.
Why does Jules refer to herself in the third fucking person?
Oh, the world was turning and tossing and was horrible. And so we had to leave Jules. And guess what? Now, I guess Maria has been on Amber's panel. And now Jen is like, no deal.
So see, now Jules knows all about this. And she's just given her more ammunition. It's insane. So let's see Jules's incredible insight into this.
And Ghostface is like, what? That's why I left Jules. And then I can only imagine what Terry Time will think.
Oh, she can only imagine what Terry Time will think.
Anybody who likes Amber.
I'm glad she can.
Amber more than me. I'd like to figure.
I'm glad she can speak for Terry Time. You're messing with her lame emoji. Siwa, she's a piece of work. Do you guys want to spell real quick before we get started? Who wants to spell? First person to comment gets a spell for whatever you want. From me. This is a perk, guys. Who wants a spell? Day's got one yesterday for confidence. She's felt great today. She's felt amazing. No one wants a damn spell. Okay. Oh, a be rich spell. Okay. Fancy feast coming right up. Where is my magic? My little mini Siwa. Okay. A spell to be rich. Bibbity boo, bibbity itch. Siwa is a huge bitch. Please make Fancy Feast rich. Alakazam. Money should have just fallen down on you. I hope. Oh, Debbie. It's not a real spell. I don't want to do something. I'll say a prayer for your husband to live. Hi, Terry Time. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I don't want to belittle your situation, Debbie, by doing that. But I would like to offer prayers for that and good vibes or whatever you do. But so let's all, that made me kind of tear up too. So let's all kind of, prayers, good vibes, good juju, whatever you do. Please think that for Debbie's husband that's sick. and send him healing vibes. And yeah, I'm not gonna belittle him by belittle your situation by doing a spell, but I will keep you in my prayers. Thank you guys. I'm glad you guys. Well, I don't know what you guys think is funny. Like, I have powers. I have a whole app on my phone where I can talk to your loved ones. Okay. Hi, Shine Bright. Oh, from England. Hello. Oh, she did? Wow. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's see here. What did Jules have to say yesterday about
scale somewhere, and I don't think I'm at the top. Maybe I'm at the top right now, but I kind of don't think so. I think that Heidi and Terry Lynn and Amber are higher on the list than me. But if Maria has turned back to Amber, she's gonna hit the list too.
I think the list of hated people by Jen or disliked people by Jen?
Yes, and everybody keeps telling me Terry Time plans on doing a stream for me. You know what I say to that?
I think that the stream that Terry Time is going to do was challenging you to a wet t-shirt contest. I wonder if that's later on tonight still. I'm still excited about that.
I'm not watching it. I haven't watched anything yet. I do not watch things that will irritate me, and I could care less.
Well, that's bullshit, because I know she watches me sometimes because she comments on my bulbous nose, my fat arms, and my genuine wit and personality that she doesn't seem to like.
I still have another thing of Pop Rocks. I forgot about this. I the great ones. Anyway, so yeah,
So she's an adult, talking like a bee, eating Pop Rocks.
I also want to go back to the beginning of the stream and do it Amber style.
Do it Amber style.
And Jen is mad Momo went on Amber's channel. Yes, that is what we're problem. How are we feeling about Billy uploading that short of Tracy? Billy is trash. She also reposted. It's so funny.
Okay, so that short of Tracy. Thank you, Fancy Feast. That short of Tracy. Guys, anyone who knows Tracy would know that she would love for people to see that. I used to call Tracy Tinkerbell because she lives for applause. I was going through my phone and I saw that video, and I love the way she just struts in there, and it just reminded me of her whole attitude, how she always thought she was the baddest bitch in the room. You could not tell her anything. The way she does that strut and that song goes dun dun dun. When she first sent me the whole video, I watched it a couple of times, and I would do it like as a pump up video, because like if I had to get ready for a meeting or something, I'm like, if Tracy can get up in these boots and strut like that and do all this, then I can go in here and slay this meeting. So I know that there is no way that Tracy would have a problem with that being posted. She would love for people to see it. I love it. Tracy loved to be loved. She was like Tinkerbell. She lived for applause.
She acts like that IG live that she posted, she just found somewhere. Bitch, you had that posted like a month or two ago.
Did I? Maybe I just didn't pay attention to it.
You took it down when I started talking shit.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, it doesn't give it any life. And that's why people are saying, oh, the guy from Chicago is coming for you. Really? When you don't watch it, it doesn't matter. So that's kind of how we have to feel about these things, guys. Because that is 100% true. Jen says she doesn't like Lauren or Momo, and Momo had her on her channel today. Yes, that is correct too. Because it all goes with my enemy's enemy is my friend, and nobody is going. My enemy's enemy is my friend. Well, that's a great way to make friends. That's probably why she has so many. So I did see Brooks like, oh, because CPS, prove that Johnny called CPS on Lauren and prove that it even happened. I remember that video. She ran to the door and was like, oh, it was a big act. It was a big act. So Terry Time has challenged Jules to a wet t-shirt contest because Jules said that her boobs hung down to her ankles. So Terry Time challenged her to a wet t-shirt contest. The other night, Terry Time said that she was going to win by default if Jules didn't show up. And I said, well, I'm not going to let that happen. I will be entering myself if Jules does not show up, because there's no way we're just going to let her win by default. That's no fun. And
So we're going to see if she shows up, and I invite all other, we can't let Terry Tom win by default. Come on, ladies. We're not going to let that happen. We need her to shake it for, if she wants to win, she's going to have to earn it. But anyway, Tracy would have freaking, and she doesn't get naked in the video. She's doing a striptease for someone. She doesn't get naked in it, but she does have on like a thong at later on in it. So I didn't post the whole thing. She would have wanted me to post the whole thing. She looks fantastic. And let me tell you, I did not know this about her. She did used to be a stripper, and she must have been a very good one. Tracy was 40 something, or maybe had just turned 40. And the bitch could do a backflip into the splits. I'm not kidding. Like, I was impressed. I was like, I did not know. She was proud of her, I know, but I'm not just letting her win by default. An hour away from the truck stop to enter the wet t-shirt contest. But she would have loved it if I had posted the whole thing. She looks great in it, and she can dance. And she's also I did not know, she can do a backflip into the splits, like do a handstand against the wall, kind of like push off the wall. I mean, I did not know that about her. I mean, you can enter too, Queen, and we can. Yeah, Debbie, we're all praying for that. I definitely don't think we should let Terry Time win by default. I think we should make her earn it, because I don't think Jules is going to enter, because a black wet t-shirt doesn't do anything for anybody.
I don't believe it ever happened. I believe that was covering her ass. And after I saw what she was doing to me and coming for me when she didn't even know me, oh, I know she's live. That's all I need to know about Lauren. I want nothing to do with that. Yeah, but
I think she's talking about the real Mrs. L again.
Here's the thing, Johnny. She's fucked up every side she goes on, though.
She's fucked up
every side because Jen's not welcome over here, Johnny. Because all of those table talks over there, you know why they started? Because of Jen.
Sarah Z's in.
Jen made up lies and told people, and they were sticking up for her. And now it's imploding on her. I want nothing to ever do with Jen. Never.
Well, darn. Jules is denouncing someone else.
That's why you're like, oh, there's something. Yeah, the only deal that can be made is I'll stop covering her if she stops talking about me. But will ever I like that bitch?
She'll stop covering her if she stops talking about Jules. I don't think that's true. And if Jules stops talking about me at this point, I don't know that I'll stop covering her, because I enjoy it.
She got no. In fact, most of the people in here won't ever like that bitch yet. The reason I've been having to respond for 8 months or whatever is because of her. She comes up, you have been listening to the lies that she comes up with that now they have.
What
it's
lies?
It's the blind leading the blind over there. And now it's bringing other people into it. So yeah, Jen is a big no deal. Jen is
a no deal. No deal. Jules will trip on those long. Oh, I mean, we can't see what her boobs look like. She never stands up. She's always a B or sitting like this. All you can see is this part of her in that black t-shirt.
To be very lonely. Nobody wants anything to do with her. Because fun fact,
I don't think anybody wants anything to do with you either, Jules, really, in real life.
She's going to do it again. This is what Jen does. She gets all upset. She gets all full of herself and she doesn't know what to do. Oh, I'm sorry. And then boom, she'll do it to you again. And guess what? That's not going to happen to me. I took her back twice. No more.
She took her back twice.
Stop talking about me.
She took her back twice. How generous of her.
Stop covering her unless she acts like an ass. If she acts like an ass like John did last night, I will. Oh, I know. Jen's days have been numbered with them forever. As soon as they could stop controlling her.
No one's trying to control Jen.
And you don't have a dog. It was always coming because Jen goes to other people. See, that's the problem is Jen stirred this shit up. Jen stirred this shit up and now it's out of control and she doesn't know what to do. But this was her party. She started it. Yeah, but Jen is not significant because what Jen will do is Jen is going to run to somebody.
If Jen is not significant, how come you talk about her all day, every day, girl?
Else's favor. Jen is not my load. It was the fact that Jen would get all of these other people on to fight me for her. Jen is the...
I know, Maria. And if someone lets people control them, especially people from YouTube, then that's a problem with them. Jules wouldn't. She wouldn't. She wouldn't. And I said the other day, and I bet she says these words a lot. I said the other day, what are the two? I forgot who I said it to. It was on some live. What are the two saddest words in the English language? What party? And I have a feeling Jules says that a lot.
One that got me battling all these people. Jen went and told JY that she wanted to kill herself because of me. That's why JY started coming for me. You know what I'm saying? Jen is the problem. Jen is the catalyst to all of this shit. She's not, and if you talk to her on the phone and you think you got through to her, talk to Out of Spoons.
I don't know. I don't talk to Out of Spoons.
And that is exactly it. When Jen doesn't have something to talk about, Jen starts a fight or Jen starts a rumor. We've been dealing with it.
And all she's done today, unfortunately, God, is prove this crazy bitch right.
2 years. This is the cycle. Jen has a cycle just like JY does. And the basic way to do it is cut him out. I have nothing. I don't have, I decided to go live. I'm not interested in anything Jen Bailey's selling. No way, no how. No way.
Well, that's possible. You're not interested in anything anyone is selling because I'm not going to say that ugly remark.
That's what she does. She's just all good.
Is she going to play with one of those god awful songs?
I just wanted to pop on. Sunday should be 1 year. It's actually very surprising. Really? Hello, Mr. Mac. Hello, Franca. Hello, Mary. Hello, Angela. Hello, Bobcat. Hello, Mia Swami. You called me a few minutes ago. Yeah, I just talked about the shower, actually. Because, this person right here was her best friend for like a year, gave her lots of money to help her out and all sorts of stuff, and Jen shit on her over and over again. This woman lost a parent within a few days of when Jen did, and Jen shit on her. Jen shits on everybody.
Joel, you do a lot of shitting yourself. What about when Jules has done a lot of shitting herself? She has talked to squirrels till secrets.
And that's the thing, is now she's getting it back. People. Of course she did. I just wanted to address a few things. And you Patrick, how are you doing? Well, let's see then. Have you made anybody pregnant today? Not this week. So I don't really know where to go with like any of this. Before you sorry, no. Oh God, it's just so freaking much. Why am I saying it's the stuff that Maria comes in and say calling her a snake because Johnny Mac is in chat.
So Jules is just loving this. She's loving that the other side, quote unquote, is not getting along.
See, this is exactly why I don't like to do live streams, is because of when I'm trying to do a live, you come in and say something like that. Ooh, isn't that what we've been saying all along? Isn't that what we've been saying all along? Maria runs the chat. Well, good luck with. Did somebody say snake? Oh, my kids, my whole kids. My whole family. How about that? You picked your friends really good. You picked your friends, went on panels, bashing all sorts of people. We'll go back and we'll go over all the horrible things you say.
Jules, how many friends do you have? I wonder if Jules could count. If Jules did have a party, and God, what would that be like? Wonder how many people would come or how many people she would have to invite.
Don't call me a snake. Just send her snakes. She likes them in the mail. She doesn't like to be called them. Oh, and everybody, by the way, Kitten Lady, she has a new kitten, and his name is Momo. I wonder if that kitten is so offended of the history of the name Momo. And
who is Kitten Lady?
Wait, if you're not following Kitten Lady on Instagram, it's a lot of feel-good moments, and she's got a new little baby kitten called Momo. Yeah, I can toss it right back to you. I just wasn't sure because of what happened today. Maria, who you had up on your panel? Lauren. Who you had up on your panel? Maria? Lauren. Jen, that is the only reason I knew about Lauren is from Jen.
So Lauren, this is the real Mrs. L, right? Is that who she's talking about? I guess she's back in the community. I haven't seen her, except I've seen some pictures on Reddit.
Jen hated her. Said Lauren was the biggest troll. Maria, I'm not friends with Lauren. I have not been friends with Lauren since I left somebody's freaking channel. Number one. Number two, there are 2 other women who personally attacked my children, and I was told that you made cool with them. That would be Amber, the name she cannot mention. True, or is it not?
Thank you, Jules.
Oh, real quick, guys. I put the tree up. It's only half up, though. I got it all put together. I started putting the lights on, and then I took a nap.
She put the tree up, put half the lights on, and then she took a nap. I guess she didn't have a lot of contracts to do some graphic design that day. She had a little time on her hands.
The tree is coming out, and it is in the background. It's going to look fun. Christmas is going to look fun. I'm not saying who it is because, one, I cannot mention their name. And you know exactly what I'm talking about because you told me yourself you were on camera.
That is not cool. I have protected your family, and this is why I did not want to do this tonight, Maria. I came in here to alive, not to argue with you.
Ooh. Yeah, Lauren made memes of everybody. Lauren, now that I know, after seeing what Siwa put, and no kamikaze cake, after what Siwa put and showed me that Lauren was that vested in me when I didn't even know.
So now Jules and Siwa are besties.
Well, my kitty cats love it. So I do it as soon as Thanksgiving's done. You'll see. Period.
Jules is going to sit around with her cats for Thanksgiving.
Sorry, 4 ounce. Drop a link for what? To sit and argue with you? No, thank you.
Ooh, her balls dropped today, guys.
I don't need to make every problem online.
Who's got big balls?
I
Jenny
love
got big
her
balls.
but she's not going to call me a snake when I'm not a snake. I'm calling it how it is.
They even put her name back on the poster for tabletop.
What
She's
content?
going against tabletop time?
How it is. No, I would give the wrenches back. It's not a problem.
Ooh, she revoked all the wrenches too?
Didn't know because I knew looking at the montage today where I was being semi-attacked. I did not know who still wanted the wrenches.
Ooh, it went
Well,
down.
no, really support.
See, I hate that she is saying all this publicly and giving Jules this satisfaction. All she's doing is giving Jules satisfaction.
You guys, what you did to me. My children.
Look at this. Maria throwing the supporter. Oh, Allie's under the tree. I don't even have the skirt on. Or it's like, you love your tree already? I told you guys. The tree's up. The skirt's not on. The lights aren't on. And
Who gives a shit,
Children
Jules?
were attacked. And
Wait, what? Who told her to go on Yates channel?
oh my goodness. We're never on this.
Yeah, but right now I'm taking what I get.
You do not go after family. I messed up with that. And doing the interview. I took the interview down.
Okay, it's
I took
uploaded.
it down. And I get attacked because I went on a panel last night. When I was
Ooh. So okay, the one with the chat is uploading right now. Should we wait or should we just keep going? This is only 20 minutes.
I was with my friend. And
Ooh, she's trying to get confirmed. Oh, I know.
Trying to get a confirm.
Look at just go. Look at wait, just go. And this is why. Ooh. Interesting. This is why I don't like group chats. Group chats can get really, really messy. I'm involved.
I don't think anyone has ever invited you to be in a group chat, Jules.
In one right now, and you guys know the couple people that are in there, it's not even a big deal. They know that I don't even go in there much. One of them's talking about snowstorm right now, so that's what's going on. And use her real name. It won't be hard to find out who she is. What? What's?
Let's see.
Oh, he gave a half apology, but said if anyone comes at him like that, he sees no gender. So basically, he has zero respect for women.
Who are they talking about having zero? Oh, they're talking about
so
Chicago.
he's got a table talk. Oh, no. Let's make no mistake about Jules whatsoever. We're not making any mistakes about Jules or the stepmother. Those are the two main things that I want out of my freaking life.
Mia's mommy says, but he did apologize today if a bunch of us said something. Ghostface said, but Jen, on the real, you're aligned with JM, who is very good friends with. Well, no, I don't even want. I really don't.
Okay, here we go. She's
I
got.
don't know why she lost her damn.
Oh, she's got Johnny Mac up here. Let's see.
I guess he was already talking about like his mod duties, and Maria's like, dude, see what I'm talking about? He's already taken over their. That's what trolls do. They spread about all the other channels. He saw the numbers and he was getting excited about the numbers.
Yes. But the funny thing is, first off, he doesn't have a presence for any type of YouTube or podcast because he's got an obnoxious fucking voice. He's a rude piece of shit, and
He's got an obnoxious voice.
on top of that, it's disrespectful to women. He's shown that already. Look at the way he's been talking. You know, I've come at Maria and Anne.
Oh, exactly.
I'm not running around bullying women like he is, demanding rent.
And you're not going real life. You're not trying to do a deep dive investigation. You're pretty much talking shit on the internet.
Right. Well,
Yeah, Jules never goes real life.
why would I do a deep dive into somebody's personal freaking life? Why? Because you're getting beaten by them intellectually, so you're going to go hurt people around them then.
That's what Jules does. Because no matter what she says, I'm sorry, she is. I would like to challenge Jules to a debate. And I'm not going to go on her channel where she can talk over me or yell at me or accuse me of not letting her talk or anything like that on a neutral panel. I would like to have a debate about, it can be YouTube related. It can be a game of Trivial Pursuit. But I would like to do that with her because I don't think she's very intelligent.
That's what they do. If they can't beat you, they pick on your subs and your mods because they're pathetic fucking bullies. They give themselves away. I mean, all you have to do is step back and watch. If you're too stupid to see it yourself, I mean, then I guess you deserve it. I don't know. People that take this guy for his word,
Prove it,
he doesn't
Maria.
show his face. Have they not listened to the claims that he makes?
Well, now I guess like they're saying that the reason he can dig up so much stuff is because his kids are cops.
He doesn't show his face. Look at these people not showing their face. Exactly. She would not debate me one-on-one.
Your kids,
No.
it's just like it's all parts of other stuff. It's like, dude, for real.
Okay, he was friends with a woman named Jane. I won't say her last name, but she works that in somebody's chat. He did the same thing with her. He infiltrated her life, whole works, until she said she was uncomfortable doing that. Then all of a sudden he says, "You're going to keep doing it, or else
Oh, I
I'm
know.
going to expose you." His favorite words, "I'll expose you." See, he won't show his face, but he wants to expose everybody else.
I would mop the floor with her.
Look who's here. Jen. She goes running from them and wants to come up here.
Oh, Jen came over there? Did she come
This
up?
is my channel.
I think you two should just leave each other alone.
No, it's beyond that, Johnny. It's beyond that. It's beyond that. Because everything that's happening right now is because
I
this
would
right here.
mop the floor
Hey,
with
Johnny,
her.
can I talk to you real quick?
No, well, why? This is
Oh, I didn't know Jen would came on panel.
Oh, you're not. My ass on. Goodbye.
Oh.
You're not here to talk.
See, that's what she does. She let Jen up on the panel and Jen said, "Can I talk to you for a minute?" And then she just dropped her. It was Jen.
I have no desire, and it's not in my heart to help anybody that wants to be around this fucking guy or around anybody that's around this guy. That's a problem, because eventually she's gonna find out. And watch. I mean, look, what happened was this guy
Thanks,
beat the
guys.
shit out of her. How many of those people stood up to help her? Fucking zero.
No,
Zero.
I was gonna let her come up for a second.
Oh, yeah, she did.
She doesn't know who he is, has never seen his face.
And they were all for it, and that's the thing that kills me is Jen was all for this until this shit got messy. Now it got messy, and now she wants to come crawling back. I'm really pissed. I mean, I can't believe she came up here and decided she wants to fucking talk to you. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm a little rattled about that. I can't get over her. Nobody in my chat wants me to let her up.
Jules is a different kind of special.
All of this stuff that's going on tabletop right now is because of Jen. It is because of Jen. Jen is the one I will go back and I will show you the post where it says that they're sticking up for her. That's why they came for.
How could she say anything about me, but she's never even spoken to me once in life? Knows nothing about me. Nothing. But I know a little bit about her.
What do you know about
There's
her?
lots to know about her. But no, everything that's going on right now is because of Jen. Jen is the one that spread rumors that I groom young kids. That was her.
No, that was the news. That was the court transcript.
Yeah, of course she's lying over there. And she's scared and she's upset. Jen did this, and that's why I am not ever going to be okay with her like that. She plays the victim all the time. She's just like what John did yesterday. Remember how John was coming at me hard as fuck, and then he starts crying? That's what Jen does, and that's exactly what she does. That's why she came up here. Can I just talk to you? Because they say that.
What did she have to apologize for? That kind of really upset me a little bit, to be honest, because I thought I made it pretty freaking clear what kind of people she's around.
Okay, here's this Cody person that I don't know.
What does she have to apologize for? Does anybody here, as much as you guys, you ladies, don't like her?
Jules deep dives into everyone's business. The other day she announced what county I live in. You crazy bitch. How do you know that?
What the fuck does she have to apologize to him or anybody in the chat? I don't
Oh,
understand.
no, because he got mad at her because I guess he yelled at her about that whole dog thing. She called out the dog stuff, and then he got.
And not handle the truth. So she basically brought up a fact. And because of that, she has to apologize. What sense does that make?
Exactly. And I think that's disgusting.
No, and that's a Jen does not have. She doesn't know how to say. Like even if she made a deal today, tomorrow, just like remember when Maria the thing with Sophie.
I didn't see you there, man. I wasn't even. My boy knows right here, man. I hate my friends thing.
Yeah, fast forward. This is kind of a boring one.
Maliciously going after people for no reason. Other
Oh please, Leprechaun.
He was actually going on television show.
What does that have to do with anything? He's a punk ass little bitch. What the fuck you gonna do, Leprechaun?
Talking about Clint again. Calling him a
Well,
leprechaun.
then maybe you should tell your girlfriend to get offline because it's her.
I went over to be on a tabletop and Maria goes in there, running her freaking mouth. All damn day today, she has run her mouth. I'm not a snake and I'm not going to be talked about like that.
But you are. You do make deals and you do talk to people behind the scenes and you do that. You blame me for things like that and I don't.
Yes, you do, crazy.
About Clint
Is Jules. And you wouldn't even let Jen on her panel. You kicked her off. She didn't even say.
yeah, you know why? Because she came up talking to Johnny. No, you were not using my channel as a soundboard, bitch.
Because you didn't want me to maybe tell people up on the panel that my
All
job
right, I'm bored with this one. Let's find one where she looks real dumb, which won't be hard to do. Even if we have to. Oh, Halloween in the Hive is back up.
Happy Halloween.
She put it back up. She took it down the other day.
It was a nice Halloween
I'm
too.
so excited.
It was the
This is
weather
where
was
she gets
good.
mad she wasn't invited
It
to
started
the party.
To, clear up toward the end, but yeah, it was a nice Halloween. Yay! I hope you guys had a good Halloween too. So hold on, I'm trying to see if I think it's checking it right now.
And look, now she's showing her face.
See if it'll let me play
It still looks like a cartoon.
It will. I think.
Yeah, no filter.
Yeah, here we go. So I'll play just a little bit of it, guys. And then we'll get into the bullshit. I actually might consider. I said everybody thinks. Hold
Now
on a
she's
minute.
playing
We got a shipment. I think
where she went trick or treating.
to the two. So.
Like anybody gives a fuck about that.
Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Why is it with my eyeballs? A little bit of my trick or treating from. I did not show her face. I think that was a really cool.
And all we can see is the street.
And I swear I heard that chicken's earlier a song. So that is the one that got it blocked in everything. So right now I'm nothing.
Oh my God.
It's for Halloween. But and she's like, wood. What is that? What is that? Hold on a minute. I'm going to screw up all of October.
Oh God, another one of those god awful songs.
Sometimes the snow comes down in June.
Sometimes the sun goes down the moon. How dare you bring Vanessa Williams into this?
Exploiting your niece on YouTube. That is just great. Balls dropped. Mini balls. My squirrels have bigger balls.
Who's scroll?
That's why she is not a team player. Simple as that. And then
That's because I am my own person.
I
I
wore
don't want
a
to play on your team.
shirt I've had forever. I was not making fun of
Team
Sophie. It was
L.
just a shirt.
and that's why we had other females in line and waiting and giving to his post, and he got tired of what shit bitches do. Okay? That's why this is a different channel. I encourage that she keep doing.
What is she
Okay,
talking
yeah.
about?
Do you hear what this bitch says?
What is? No, we
That he
didn't.
had other bitches lined up and putting money on his books. He was not falling on me, bitch.
Oh, they're talking about Glenwood having other bitches lined up and putting money on his books. Jules said he was not balling on me, bitch. She's so gangster.
Oh, Sly, I need you to come in here, Sly. I need you to crawl out of the garage and come in here.
She's
And
summoning
if
you,
she comes in
Sly.
here, guys, let me know, and we'll give her a link.
Right? It had not a damn thing to do with
I
Sophie's
also
shirt.
hear you're doxing me, Earthworm Jim. Would you like me to start doxing you? Would you like me to talk more about?
No, and she's calling someone an earthworm. Looks again, and she is summoning Sly.
Where you live in that garage? Would you?
Hmm.
Would you?
She must spend a lot of time just.
You want to play? We can play.
I want to
Thank
play.
you for becoming a member. Welcome to the Emoji Clan.
Keep doing it. Yes, what I'm reading to you is nothing compared to you.
The other last night when I was real pissed and I said I'm going to make her cry, she said in her chat that we would have a contest of who could make who cry first. So let's see.
Welcome to reading.
Well, you know what? Jen can shut her fucking mouth. When you guys get lied on like she does, and she's just making it worse. She still is running a narrative that I'm the reason why she cut her arm. You guys all fucking know that's not what happened, and yeah, I'll use the F word anytime I want.
So you told everyone who made you cut your arm because you wrote it on there.
And any of you that are getting on this mass reporting train, they literally mass reported the video of Sly. You know what? Let's play that video again, shall we? We're just gonna play the audio for it. I play her videos and I commentate on them. That's what I do.
I'm not commentating on shit right
Why
now.
aren't these showing up in here?
I love how she's just giving us her natural look here.
Am I gonna have to send them?
She's so
here?
secure in her looks. So pretty.
Do you guys remember what day that was? Damn it. Oh, that is wonderful. I think this.
That side over there, I don't even want him over here. I will block him. If I see him in here, I will block
Oh,
him.
you're copying
What the
her.
fuck you mean?
You're
If the
copying
only
Jules.
one from over there that is welcome here. 'Cause I like Mr. Fucking Mean, you know?
I still want to know who Jenny Croft says. I'm offering a reward. You guys DM me if you have
I have a
any
problem with him at all.
information.
Actually, I played with him. But being a black guy, he's kind of cute.
No, she's playing
That was
that.
where my community guideline strike was. Anything. If I asked anybody to strike anything, that was, yeah, supposedly.
Yeah, but you did. You were going to strike me for playing your crappy, shitty, non-copyrighted song.
Sly's another one that picks up all sorts of types of accents, like Jenny.
She has talent. She was looking at you like, Jules just playing your shit. He's funny.
Picks up all types of accents. What does she
Is
mean?
that what it is, Anthony? Is it just snotty? Is that, they said it was spam. It was spam, and
She didn't show
they
up
told
for
everybody
court.
to mass strike, and they picked spam. I've heard them say that before. They have to work. That she had to take off work, and she didn't even show up. You're a little bitch.
A little bitch. Well, what you did to Marie, though, which was even worse than Jen filing that RO or whatever, is you emailed her job to try to get her fired. And I guess that was in between putting up stickers and taking naps.
mind your own business.
I do mind my business, and Becky puts her foot in it just like you guys do, Sam.
Jules minds her business. I don't think she has any business to mind.
My foot in your business. When you talk about me, I talk about you, and that's just how this is gonna roll. It's a commentary community, and at least I put a little bit of a twist into it. All you do is just about it is.
What kind of twist do you put into it, bitch? You just
It's a
commentate.
bunch of angry women up there. At least I have a little bit of a program.
Everything you say,
At least I have a little bit of a program. What is it?
everything that you're doing on your so fun Halloween party. Is this how you throw a party?
What did you just show us? What did you just show us for real? I guess this is an aha moment.
Oh, I heard, Minnie. I heard you are one of the worst. You are. Yep. No, we're coming back to
Look at her cute little expressions.
It's totally taking down. But just so you know, guys, I still have the whole entire dream. It's entirely go back to it. But Minnie is reminding me.
Oh, first of all, this isn't the Halloween party. This was the day after. The Halloween party was the day before that. So I'm not sure what you're talking about. This is how you celebrate Halloween. Because you're playing the stream from yesterday?
Minnie is the worst today. So, yeah. So my friend is the worst.
Who did Minnie fuck over?
This I was.
I think I like the B filter better. No wonder she puts it on there.
See, look at there's another chop and into something else. Where is the commentary? Like you should the clips that you're playing, you should have something relevant and something especially just
So she is giving someone advice on how to give commentary and report on something like she's fucking Barbara Walters or something.
Through like me. You should have some like reasoning, and you don't.
You don't. She's like, I love her
But
facial
I know
expressions.
She's failure at everything, so I didn't expect her to succeed at this.
What are you succeeding at, you stupid bitch? What have you succeeded at ever? Oh my God, that just made me mad.
See, look at we're doing it again. We're fast forwarding through shit. Brooke is a bitch. She acts like she is so much better than others when she is just as into this as anybody else. And if all of y'all, including Maria and Ann and all of y'all, want to pretend that you're better than us, then go. We won't miss you.
I am better than you.
We won't. Bye.
Wow, she is helpful. Come on.
Spam. I would think that's definitely spam. Who supposedly did Minnie fuck over?
It might be almost time for a parody, guys.
I said your friend Dirty Beat. Your Dirty
She
Beat.
does this like
So they're just going past that.
the expressions the bee does when it gets like up in your face and like it shows its fangs and shit like that. Like those are the expressions that she actually does. She sits back and does
That
a
is some really compelling commentary. Her double horns are shifted to the left, folks. Look at how I can shift them.
if you think you're better than Jules, put a B in the chat for better. Not a B. Put not a actual stinging bee, but if you think that you're better than Jules, indicate that somehow. I am better than Jules. BBB, me as mommy. I am better than Jules. I can say that. I can say all 59 people in here are probably better than Jules. Yes, Emily. And me as mommy, we're going to do the confidence spell that I did for days. So everyone feels like that. Okay. I'm channeling my miniature Siwa. Debbie, yes, you are. I'm channeling my miniature Siwa. Alakazam. Alakazonfidence. Everyone give us Jules's confidence. Kazam. Okay. Now we should all have that confidence to feel better than Jules.
That's the big chick.
Oh my goodness, Sly, that earthworm Jim, she is a smart one. She's not only a racist, but she's smart. How is it living in a garage, Sylvia? Huh? Sylvia? You want to keep saying my last name, Sylvia? Because I'll add yours. You want to keep it up?
We know your last name, you dummy.
Sylvia?
I'm gonna be really upset if you don't condition the bar here.
There's the big black nails. Did you get?
I mean, she looks rough. You look rough, and you have a filter.
Whoa. This one's trying to say I look rough. All of them are screaming from a bubble and they're saying I look rough. Filter doesn't fix bubbles. We've already discussed that before.
Filter, and you still look rough.
Why would they think she looks rough?
It's a filter, I guess. That's fine.
And obviously she has no filter.
Oh, come from the place.
Yeah, D is the nastiest. D is the one that everybody knows that D has 0 class. Anybody that did the Spotlight on Cyberbullies page, no class. Sure, Amzi, no class, that lives in a closet. Sly, Earthworm Jim lives
Jules,
in a garage,
no class.
Jen, you sleep on a sheet that is riddled with whatever to make it gray.
Jules, you put
can't
dollar
even change your phone
store
number, but you don't
stickers
have a phone
up
in your
as
name.
decorations.
Nothing, and you have the nerve to talk about anybody else.
What are you seeing from me?
And I think that she thinks that she's going to run over there and hide. Well, you're going to talk about me over. I will go wherever
There
you
you
talk about
go.
me, on whichever panel, whether you be on Brooks or Anna Maria's, wherever you go, I go.
I know that. Oh, yeah, I have a program, and I was like, wow. Why?
All of you guys are pussies.
Huh?
You're huge pussies. You are.
Huge pussies.
Amzi, you're a short and a wide pussy.
Why? That's weird. So why are we around, man?
You're a dry and crusty pussy, Jules.
Because I cleaned my bowl, and when I touched something on my shell, it went on my finger, and I must have went like this to my nose.
Little brown noser.
Yes. I smoked so much weed, I have resin coming out my nose. You found me out.
I was bald, though. Air. I mean, that is it. Put it on to air, and then I lost shit. Because Maria Cesar talks about you shouldn't basketball. He has talked to someone once on the phone. Listen, Jules, do you want to play that video again about her little ex-letter? He's not getting real tired of playing out like
Hey, baby.
Oh, Jen, do you not know that I have video after video of you writing for him?
She has video after video.
You are the most written. And we have a video of you saying you're gonna fuck him when he gets out of jail. You are a nasty ass bitch.
Jules, you helped someone traffic women and you have the nerve to call someone else a nasty ass bitch. There you go. It's the spell, guys. If you're feeling hot, it's a spell that I just put on you for the confidence.
Jules, worry about your ex.
Why do I have to worry about my ex when he's my ex? You all are the ones that still are in your fucked up situation. Amzi, you're still with the man that you were crying to everybody on.
You probably need to worry about your ex because you helped him pimp hoes.
And then, oh, he's just a child and he won't work and he won't do this and he won't do that. You're still with him. D, you're still with the guy that held you in the middle of the street and told you to tell your kids to say goodbye because he was going to K you. Sly, you live in a garage. Jen, we already know what you do. So come on in.
I have a feeling that Jules's apartment is much like a garage. If I had to guess, it's probably, no offense, I'm not going to say that, but my husband just told me not to be mean. Fuck her.
She probably lives under a fucking interstate path.
My husband just said she probably lives under a fucking interstate pass.
I don't feel comfortable saying that, but we're not family into it. Oh, yeah,
He's not my family. And I don't bring your family into it. It's what is said on the internet. Can you believe that?
Yes, you do bring her family into it.
They're saying yeah. Well, oh, and AJ is an addict. Oh, she said that too.
I guess that's why everybody's saying
Mm-hmm.
that. Has not said it.
Fuck you, Amzi.
Fuck you, Jules. Fuck you for making me take up for Amzi.
People want to realize it's unreal. This democracy and why I'm going to keep doing this is that people that
And this is why I'm going to keep doing it too, Jack. I'm going to keep doing it and doing it and doing it.
Look at the way she makes, and she must sit this far back from the computer. She puts on that one shirt, and then she does like this and and thinks that she's being brave with this. She looks like a cartoon character. She's not showing her real face. Oh God, she's making us listen to one of her god awful songs. Oh, is it time for Anna Maria? Okay, guys. I thought that was at 7, but it must be 6 my time. I stopped traffic, right? Alakazam, So anyway, I don't want to run into Anna Maria's time. I'm glad everyone feels confident. And we're going to see what they have to say about what happened earlier today. And we'll finish Jules is doing a live tonight, and I'm sure it's going to be just as insightful. I would never want to play with Jules. She's a rude. Yeah, she is rude. And I think that's why she probably lacks friends in her. What does PAB stand for? Pretty ass bitch. No, it stands for pussy ass bitch, Debbie. And she calls everyone that when she hides behind a B filter and looks at people's crap on the internet. And so, anyway, guys, I'm not going to cut into Anna Maria's time because I kind of want to hear what they have to say about what happened today. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, my new member. I'm so excited. Again, and thank you for any super chats. Thank you guys for just tuning in. Again, if you want to support the channel, you can press the like button. You can subscribe. You can become a member, or you can donate to that Cash App. That will go for more vodka and possibly my costume when I do a parody about Jules, about how pretty she is. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll probably see you guys over in Anna Maria's chat. Thank you all for thanks for the confidence, Lily. You're welcome, Susie. You're gonna feel like the baddest bitch around. I promise you. Okay, guys, have a good night. I'll talk to you later. Bye.